when I served, it was one country, just Costa Rica, but as of July 2015, they're going to divide the mission into the East and the West. So the Costa Rica San Jose East mission and the Costa Rica San Jose West mission. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure San Jose is going to be kind of the dividing line, but I don't know the details. But when I was there, I did see a lot of growth as far as steaks go. I was there when one of the steaks split, the Alajuela steak to the Heredia and Alajuela steak. So I think now there are probably 9 steaks. So most of the steaks have at least a couple branches. But especially on the east and in Liberia and in the south, there's still quite a few branches. But I think all those districts have been made part of steaks now. As far as like the religion, obviously Catholicism has a huge influence, but I feel like within the past 20-30 years there's been like a growth in more of evangelical churches, so there's a lot more of that influence. There's a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses. I met quite a few people that were Jewish, so I feel like there's kind of become more of a blend of religions, and a lot of people have already heard about the church. And I feel like there's not really a part of the country besides maybe in the southern part where there's lots of rainforests. But I feel like everybody knows or has heard or seen the missionaries. So the church has definitely grown a lot in Costa Rica. It totally depends, but a lot of the wards that I went to, there was one ward that I went to that had over 200 people on a weekly basis, but then another ward I went to, there were only 60. And then I was in branches. Actually, in my last area, the branch, about a month after I left, it became a ward. But when I was there, it started out with about a attendance of 70, but by the time I left, it was about 120. So some of those branches even have higher attendance than some of the wards. I know that the temple, it was built in 2000 when Gordon B. Hinckley was a prophet. So it's like the same design as some of the other temples. Like I left for my mission from Oklahoma, and the Oklahoma City temple is exactly the same, just flipped. So it's kind of the same design as a lot of the other smaller temples. He's a lawyer, the husband, from Meet the Mormons, and he actually married a couple that we baptized in my first area. So, yeah, it's interesting in the mission in Costa Rica, and I'm sure in lots of other countries. So to get baptized, obviously, you have to get married. So they usually pay about $100 to $150. And a lot of people in Costa Rica are not married, just because they see that as pretty expensive. So I still remember I helped a lot of couples fundraise by selling cookies and stuff. But yeah, Brother Munoz, he's a really good man. He didn't charge us very much. Definitely gave us a discounted rate. So I esteem him highly for that. But yeah, I was really excited to see Meet the Mormons, and took me back to my mission.